working on right now, and we're trying to get to import culture tomorrow. Import culture is old meat. It's been going on for over 10 years. We're in Orlando, so it's not really registered yet. But if we could do a couple things to get out to meet tomorrow, hang out with some of my friends, because my twin turbo's kind of down right now. You know, this would, I guess it would be kind of fun. So let's go inside and check out some parts we just got. Try to get this going. So 323 full bird. Obviously needs some work, but that's why it's a project. So you know, a little drop top. We'll talk more about the Z and the other stuff later, but that's where the real fun's at. Alright, so one of the main problems with the car is that it didn't have seat belts. So we kind of need those. Being that it's not registered, it's already real sketchy. And we want to make it to the meet. So me and my buddy here went and got some seat belts for the car. One problem. They're locked. Now we kind of lucked out because we got most of the pieces and hardware, and the guy kept on us everything in this little bin. $60. It was a crazy deal because on eBay I would have paid way more. But I at least want to put in the front seat belts tonight. I'm sure we'll speed this up. This looks different. It looks like it'll fit though. So I'm gonna put it in. It's from a different year. These are from, I think, like a 95 maybe. And this is a 98. These say, what, US and Australia? Whatever. Putting them right there towards that brace. I know there's a torque spec for this, but right now I'm just going to put it tight. Okay. Now I'm going to loosen this up. It's a BMW, so it's probably a 13 millimeter. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Is it working? Why is it working now? Because it's bolted in? I don't care. I don't care. Oop. Almost felt like I was gonna snap something off. So now I got this one down here. I think I have the seatbelt. Yep. So yeah, let me not do that just yet. Keep this drawn all the way out. Make sure the seatbelt's turned the right way before I do this. Up, over. Just put it down like that. Or is this in backwards? Or is this on backwards? Or is this the wrong side? Either way, I guess I can flip it around afterwards. Be a pain, but it's gonna come over crooked. What if it's easy to flip? You know what? I'll figure that out afterwards. So, put this in perfectly straight. Okay. Loop that through there where I loosened it earlier. That was this for sure. I'll probably come back, redo all this, use Loctite, but right now, as I said, I just want to get to the car meet tomorrow. And I can drive my pickup, but I'd rather drive this. Alright. I have it this way. Doesn't plug in that way. Plugs in that way. So, as I thought, this needs to be flipped around. Can I do it easily? That's a good question. Let's see. Did I do it?
It looks like it.
And it seems to work.
Yeah.
Well then.
Nice.
Seatbelts, dude. I think we might drive this tomorrow. Alright, so we got the seatbelts all in. You know, tomorrow morning we'll show more of that once it's in the daytime, but the car came with these really ricey headlights on it, and I can't stand them. I have to take them off, so I got some replacements not too long ago, and I'm gonna knock them out right now because I really hate them. So just clip my light up here. These are 8mm here. I'm guessing this was another addition from the previous owner. Not to my taste, but to each their own. They have working angel eyes, which actually, here, I'll turn them on to show them right now. They on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they work. They're just extremely rice. So There's another 8mm bolt down there usually, but on this side there's a screw because this was all put in kind of janky. The car was in a light front end collision at one point, as you can see. Someone tried to fix that. I'll probably just replace the radiator core support at some point. But for now, I just kind of like tugged on this stuff here and pulled it back out. So that's how I'm gonna rock it until I replace all that stuff. All right. Now, screw is down here that this guy put in. I already see this is going to be a problem. Well, let's see where else. Kind of getting impatient. I want to just yank it out because I don't care about it. But I feel like it might be attached somewhere else, even though he was very lazy. I think it's just the fender grabbing it, actually. Okay, so just unbolted them. 8mm, 8mm, another 8mm down here, and another 8mm down here. Sorry, down there. Once you get those out, like as I said, this side was crunched in a little bit, but I just pulled this out. I already disconnected the amber here. Let me free up my hands. Alright, so amber is disconnected. Well, could just remove the bulb here. Then this one. Same here, has a little spring locking mechanism. So you press them. There we go. Some more cool ricer stuff. And I'm getting, I think that's a ground strap, it's just being a little bug. There we go. Did I just break it? Maybe. We'll find out. So this car had some angel eyes wired in there, which were wired onto the turns, as you can see here. And for now, I'm just gonna cut that off. Then I'll tape that one right over it. All right. So there we go. Super ricey angel eye headlights removed. One step closer to making this car look the way it's supposed to look. All right, guys. So we made some progress. Didn't want to put the whole thing on video because, you know, I just wanted to show you taking the old headlights off, but The Ricer headlights were horrible. I got some factory headlights on there now. I got them used from a friend. Shout out to my buddy Sterling. He actually went and got these for me and sold them to me really cheap. It's really hard to have people in your life like that, so shout out to Sterling. And it's a Beamer. Let's take one more look at these. Yeah. This is absolutely atrocious. This is just the absolute worst thing ever. So, what do you guys think? Upgrade? Alright, well, come down the side real quick here. Let's, woo! We are fancy. They work. Working seat belts. That's it. So it looks like we're driving this car tomorrow. So next morning, just painting some trim pieces. Really like the OEM headlights. Way better than these. So I got all the belts in. Both sides, and I just installed the rear belts. And I've got to admit something funny. I made a mistake yesterday. I was taking off the cover here on this side on each one to show how to release it when it locks all the way. Now, I didn't realize that some of them weren't really locked all the way. It was just the orientation because of the metal ball on the little plastic spring. So sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself. But anyway, working on the car this morning. I still do want to take the car to the import culture meet today. And I'm gonna show you guys some of what is coming for the car. This is my little gym room, but yeah. Some of these parts are unrelated, but you know, this I don't know, this is my wife's project car, and as soon as we got the car, of course, I started ordering stuff immediately and buying stuff on OfferUp and Craigslist. I found this door panel. This should replace the passenger side, maybe some tail lights, M50 manifold, which I'll touch on that later. And you know, some door panel clips, plastic clips, which I'm going to be using in a minute. And maybe a little front lip. We'll see what all I can get done today. we made it to the meet. Stayed up till about 4 a.m. working on the car. Worked on the car again this morning till about 3. Came out here with some friends. My buddy Hayden's Genesis. 20G turbo, built motor, simple kind of stuff. Keegan's WRX here, man behind the camera. And some of my other buddies' cars are here. I guess they just left. 300 Jacks twin turbo, Tony. But car cleaned up pretty good. Got a little plug here to plug that up and color matched it today. Let me open it up. Put in some rear seats. Put in all the seat belts. And they all function properly. Check it out. Still some more work to do, but better than nothing. Oh, I also installed the radio.
The front lip.
Well, we'll get, you know.
Oh, okay.
And maybe you'll see some more changes up here. So, installed the front lip this morning, cleaned up the front, had some like nasty rust spot here and it was just bothering me, so I bought some color matching of the Avis blue metallic paint, went over it. You know, I'm gonna replace all this. I got all the parts at home, but for now I'm pretty happy with the car. My wife was pretty happy. It's her car, and it looks great, honestly. I couldn't be more pleased. The car looked like crap when I got it, kind of, so I'm excited. We're going to be doing more work in the next couple months. We'll see what happens. As a side note, I forgot to mention, got to work on the passenger side door panel today, so it's not looking so raggedy in here. But, yeah. Forgot to mention that. I'm going to take a quick view of the meet. Gotta love old school, and I gotta love Toyota. I believe it's RA21. Oh, yeah, let's go around. Cut through here, the brand new Civic. And you already know why I'm walking towards a brand new Civic. By the time we showed up, half of the people had left, and we went inside, ate, had a drink, so it's about over, but back to the Beamer. Not looking bad, I must say. Get around the back here. There goes Hayden right there. Hey, sexy.
Hey.
Are you still running water meth?
No, I'm running I'm running straight M5.
You wanna pop some flames for me?
No, not right now. The car's not even tuned.
All right,
with
man.
that bigger turbo, I'm gonna end up, and the fact that I'm getting that lower compression, I don't really want to push it.
Yeah, don't beat it up.
But once I get everything done, I'm good.
Well, we're gonna roll out.
Yeah. I might call it a day. Head to the house, chill.
Peace, man.
Oh, it's smoking. It's smoking hard. All right, guys.